My Dad's a Birdman. Chapter 7. Auntie Doreen scrubbed the table. Lizzie got sweat and eggs and flour out of the shopping bag. She filled a jug of water. She got wooden spoons and a great big mixing bowl. She put them on the table in front of Auntie Doreen. Auntie Doreen threw lots of stuff into a bowl and started stirring and mixing. She kept her eyes away from the window. "Flying indeed," she said. "You cannot whack a bit of proper food to bring out some sense in a silly world. Sweet dumplings, them's the things. Look at them." Lovely crumbs of fat filled them greasy little pieces. Wait till that lovely cooking smell gets going. I'll bring the daftest man winging straight back to his senses. Thump and knead, Doreen, thump and knead, and shape it into lovely balls. She made a shiny white dumpling and held it in her fist. She threw it up and caught it. She threw it up again and let it drop to the floor with a thud. She grinned. "Grand," she said. "That's one solid enough." She made another one. "Catch!" she shouted, and she lobbed it at Lizzie. "How's that?" said Aunt Doreen. "It's like a lump of lead." "Perfect." She caught sight of Dad outside climbing a cherry tree. "Get out of that tree, Jackie man!" she yelled. "He'll drive us potty at himself." She made another dumpling. She went to the door and yelled, "Jackie, snap out of it, man!" Dad took no notice. He just went on climbing and tweeting and cawing. Auntie Doreen drew her arm back and hurled the dumpling at Dad. He didn't notice a thing as it flew past him and thudded like a cannonball down into the lawn. She groaned and closed the door again. "I pray you won't go the same way, our Elizabeth," she said. "No, Auntie Doreen," said Lizzie. Auntie Doreen kissed her sloppily on the cheek. "Good. Your mam would have been proud of you. I was just saying to your head teacher, Mr. Mint." "Mr. Mint?" said Lizzie. "Yes, Mr. Mint. I was having a word with him about you and about your silly. He said you're a sweet and sensible girl. Always work hard. He said, always polite. Good girl. Spell cat, eh? Spell cat." "Eh?" said Lizzie. "Pardon," said Auntie Doreen. "Pardon," said Lizzie. "Spell cat." K-A-T, said Lizzie. Auntie Doreen smiled. "That's correct. You'll turn out as right as rain. Now then, more dumplings?" And she set to work again, and as she worked she started to sing. "Dumplings, dumplings, lovely, lovely dumplings. Mix them, whack them, roll them out and smack them. Bash them, boil them, bring them out and bounce them. Dumplings, ah, lovely dumplings." As she sang, Lizzie danced to the tune. She raised her arms and flapped them and dreamed the silly dream of flying. Auntie Doreen set a big pan of water boiling, and she dropped dumpling after dumpling into it. When they were cooked, she put them on a rack to cool and steam, and the tender smell of dumplings wafted around the kitchen. Suddenly the door burst open, and Dad came running in. He had a carrier bag in his hand, and in the bag there was something flipping and flapping and squawking and snapping. "I caught it!" he yelled. "I caught it, Lizzie! Yahoo!"